Um, I think there's a lot of similarities. Kind of like a deja vu series this come around. It's very similar how we lost the first game, came back and won the next two, then the fourth game we went into overtime, and then is that right? No, the fifth game we went in overtime and lost that one, um, and then we came back strong. Game six, where we were pretty much knocked out. I think San Miguel had that game under control. We were losing by, I think, by 12 or 14 at halftime, and the guys stuck together. We came together and pulled it out, and then we ended up winning Game Seven. In Game Six, one thing that I remember so vividly was the first thing we had a lot of chips that were against us in 1995. Bon Hawkins was hurt; he didn't play that game. Um, Myself, JoJo, and Johnny, and maybe even Jeffrey Cariaso at the time, we were all trying to do too much on our own. And then at halftime, I remember, San Miguel was really just celebrating and just knew, they finally won another championship after their long drought. And we were sitting in the locker room like nobody knew, what to do, what to think, and we were sitting there and we were all waiting for Tim to come up with one of his great little cliches. He always comes in at halftime and have something that's really great to say. But he came in and he set a chair down in front of everybody and just looked at everybody and goes, hey, how you guys doing? So that when the chips are down, it kind of separates us from a lot of the other teams in the 90s is that we just come together so well. And so when our backs are against the wall, that's when you see the true Alaska pride come out. And that's, I mean, nobody can take away from it the fact that we've been, the most dominating team in the 90s because we do come together when the chips are down. And that's what happened in 95. We just came together. And I remember after the game, I think I cried because I was just such the most beautiful thing I've ever been a part of was to be a part of that game, the second half and to see the way JoJo and Johnny, myself, and Jeff, how we all fought through it and was able to win that game and then come back in game seven. And I remember this one vivid play in game seven where like Jeff stole the ball from Kenny Travis, and I was just hitting him, and I kicked him a couple of times. And he told me that his dad watched that and kind of cried, to see the love that we have for one another like that. And Jeff will always still be a part of the family too as well. No doubt, I think this team is destined to win. With certain times we have destiny. Things are just meant to be, and you can't explain it. But I just feel, yeah, this team is destined to win on Game 7.